What is going on, guys? In today's YouTube live stream, I'm going to be playing Planet Zoo, and we will be playing Planet Zoo. I said that already. We will be building the best zoo. Let me find it. Here you go. Now you should be able to hear it. I will have to check. I think it might be a little too low for you guys to hear. Alright, but let's get right into it. So, we are going to go to Sandbox. We're gonna go new zoo. We're gonna do a sandbox because this is gonna be the best zoo ever. So, yeah, you in chat are going to be able to choose what animals we choose. Alright, we're just gonna go with RGB Zoo. I really hope you guys can hear because I don't know how to fix that if you can't. Everyone in chat, let me know if you can hear. And we can get right into this. Alright, so let's start with the path. I didn't draw anything out. I am not prepared. So, let's just get right into a path. What path do we want? Ooh. I don't think you... Oh, wait, you can. Yes, let's go. I feel like maybe this, because it's zoo. We're gonna lead up to like a entrance, other than that one. So, then we should be able to go right here. Just place everything down. I want it to be kind of small. Alright. Let's scroll through here. I don't have all the DLCs yet. I have some. I have a lot. Ooh. I'm kind of liking these stone walls. Like that? Yeah. I think stream might be lagging for you guys. Sorry. Hello, every shot counts. How are you today? I am playing some Planet Zoo. Ooh, we got it. Because I love this game. It's a chill game. Probably one of my favorite games of all time. I'm ready for Planet Zoo 2. We're gonna add, ooh, an archway door. And then we're gonna, chat, how should we decorate this? How should we decorate this? Wallpaper. Chat, should we make this a castle? Like a small little castle? Type 1 in chat for a castle, type 2 in chat for no. Oh. we should get some lights. Gotta make sure that the top of the wall, I don't want them to be... Oh yeah, they're away from the wall. Alright, let's do some aquatic lanterns. Right here. Here. Then we make sure they're on all the time. Dang it. On. And on. Alright, now that we have those, we're gonna come back to this later. We can do our actual path leading out, and it's going to split in different ways. Alright. Alright, chat, we're gonna go with our first animal is going to be right here. It's going to be the capybara. Capybara, capybara, capybara. I always do these for my first zoo whenever I start a new zoo, because they're so easy to take care of, and they are the best. They are one of my favorite animals. So, we are going to use, maybe our own fencing, because, yeah, well, I did make this one. I didn't make that one. Where's the one I made? My blueprints. So I have this. If you stick it in the ground, I want it to be leading off of this, and then we'll just remove this whole entire wall, and it will be a second visiting place. So we're just gonna go ahead and boom. I gotta make sure there's not enough room for them to get through, because, yeah, that's a big problem. So what we're gonna do is advanced. Oh, we gotta do copy movement. Here, let's actually work on the glass wall first. Remove that one, remove that one, remove that one, remove that one. We come here. We search up glass. Trying to find a good one. Ooh, that might be good. What does it look like from the... actually, it doesn't look really good from the other side, so we're gonna go ahead and... where is just normal glass? Here we go. Need it bigger, though. There we go. Alright, chat, we have our glass. You gotta be careful placing these, kinda. Make sure they line up good. It's gonna phase through a bit, but that's okay. There, so now you can come in and you can see our cappies from here. So now, and you're going to be able to see them from here also. We're going to do this. Alright, duplicate and advanced move. So what we do is we just stick them together. We don't need much space for the capybaras, because they are small animals, smaller. But, you know, this is the best zoo in the world. We gotta treat them right, chat. We gotta treat them right. So we just twist it, move to this. In chat, after this, you get to choose the animal. So stick around for after this so that you can choose the animal. Well, of course, it has to be in the actual game. So, yeah, I think we're good on that. We're gonna leave this space open for now because we're gonna add a backstage area right here where the path here connects. And this is where all of our backstage passes are gonna be, so. Sorry, my throat's a little scratchy. That's not where we want it. Alright. What type do we want our cappies? Oh, we need to add water. I forgot about that. We should add a groove. Like move this out a bunch for water. I just thought about that. Alright, we're gonna move it out about to here, you know? I think that's good. The whole place can be with water. And yeah. Alright. Then we're just gonna go ahead and click this one piece. And we can copy it a bunch of times to move it and make sure it fits. It's gonna look a little bit weird, but hey, it'll look good, I think. Yeah, I'd say that looks okay. And then we're just gonna go one of these so that we know where to place the water. There we go. So we'll have the water come out to about maybe here. There. Now we can have a backstage area here that goes into the water. So we're going to work on the train. They like it pretty deep. And they kind of need a lot. So that should be good. Up to there. There. Now we can edit it to be kind of like a hot springs. Mist. And bubbles. There we go. And we can change the transparency to be lighter or darker. I think we're going to go a little bit lighter. And now we are going to work on the backstage area. I want the path, after we do the backstage area, I want the path to be a little bit closer so they can see the cappies better. So I might start a secondary path right here. And yeah, we're gonna do a concrete one, backstage path, backstage. So just gonna do one like this, one wall, or one door, this, and then we can connect it. Ooh, do I have a small? With this. I'm looking for an even smaller one. If we do it to where it's glitching through, but it's still there, that is perfect, kinda. If you just don't look at it, So now we have kind of our backstage area. We still need to do the inside walls because, yeah. This is where their beds and all that stuff are going to go. So, we're just going to come one out like this. We're going to get rid of this. This is one of the harder ones I've done, actually. Ooh, need to... There we go. I want one out into the water. So there we go. That should work. And then we fill this in. Alright, it's fine. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. And here we go. Here's our little backstage area so far. If we go to habitat, we go to cap. Let's see. Capybara. And we grab extra large bedding. This is going to be their sleep area. And they won't be able to exit out that door because we have to put the keeper door in there. We can put a large food trough right here so the viewers can see them eating. And maybe a plant screen for when they walk through. Alright. Now that we have the Cappies backstage area, we can go ahead and close this off with the roof. Okay, hang on, I got a text message. Alright, ow. Alright, this is our backstage area, chat. It is very beautiful. And it's nice. The water is so cool. There, now you should be able to actually hear the water. I bet you couldn't hear the sounds before. So, now all that is there. We can start working on the barriers. So we're gonna go null barrier. And then we just place one right here. Oh. It's gotta be inside of the wall. Because if it isn't, then the guests will be in the thing for some reason. Alright, I think that's good. Then it can go from here to here. I do not know what that noise is. It's happening whenever I move. My camera. Alright. And then we make sure it goes through the door and connects to there. There. Now it shouldn't be and we can place this. We go to path, we go to staff path, and then we click until we are able to connect to anywhere. There we go. That should work. Alright, now. Nope, that's a staff path. We're gonna do a little viewing platform. There we go. Alright, chat. This is our habitat. We will add some other stuff soon. But for now, let's go ahead and make the facilities. We're gonna make it kind of like a little town. And then you have to walk through the town to get to the other places. Alright, there we go. Now we should be able to. There. Because I want the next habitat to be kind of exactly right here next to it. We're gonna go ahead and go to facilities. Keeper hut. Alright, we're gonna go quarantine. Quarantines are always large. I hate it. Vet. Also the vets are very large. This one's smaller. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Then we're gonna do another path straight through the middle for more room, because that wasn't enough room. By the way, there is Planet Zoo 2 coming out, and I'm really excited for that. Alright. Staff room. We're gonna do a... Oh. We're gonna do a large... Was that a large? Yeah. Because larger, it gets the job done better. Whoa. Pause. Oh, if I could have placed that right back in. But it can't connect, so. Oh wow, that has to be pretty far out. So we're not gonna use this one. We're gonna use this one. Why is this still here? There. Alright, last one. We go to Trade Center. And we get this. Alright, now we have our staff facilities. And we have our habitat. So, let's say we get some cappies in here. Alright. Because when we get capybaras, we get guests. And when we get guests, we get money. Open. Alright, we're gonna go there. We're gonna go capybara. Alright. We're gonna do 1 boy, 1 girl. Or 2 boys, 2 girls. So we're gonna choose the better of these 2. There's no vets or caretakers. Alright, Oh, I guess we're just doing all of them. Alright. Quarantine. Now we gotta get some staff. Alright, staff. We're gonna go caretaker. 4. No vets. We need vets. We're gonna do 2. And we're gonna do 1 mechanic. Which I don't know if they would need because they can't hurt custom fences. Alright, chat. Now we wait for them to get out of quarantine. So, let's work on this. What should we do? See, I'm thinking if we delete these 2, we go to walls, we scroll down, or we just copy this. There we go. And now we can go to guest facilities, merchandise, and then we can set a souvenir shop. And you can expand it as much as you want. Guess we only need 1 entrance. And we're gonna expand it a bunch. Oh, you can't do that. And then if we just build around it... Oh no, one of our capybaras is diseased. If we build around it, then we have our shop. Alright, now we're gonna place a whole bunch of stuff. We're gonna do 2 by the entrance. Hey, guests are starting to come in. Now we do maybe balloons. Let's do it right by the counter. And then we should have a whole wall of these shelves. Our cappies are ready to go. Ooh, these are uneven. I don't like that. Alright. Alright, I think that's good for our wall. Close enough. Let's add these in the corner. Let's get our cappies out. And let's send our first animals to their new habitat. While we continue to work on this. Those look sad in the corner. make this kind of an extension of the counter. Then we can put, how about baseball caps? This is gonna be our stuffed animal wall. Do they not have stuffed animals? Oh, plushies. Just a bunch of different stuff, you know? Mugs. You already know some kid's gonna knock those down. Plushies. Then we're gonna go. Puzzles. Let's see, what are our puzzles? Oh, cool. Alright, now we have basically our whole thing done. Our capybaras should have arrived. Yes, they have. That one's already in the water, chat. There's not enough space. Oh man. You have no keepers to attend to your animal. I thought I hired a keeper. Alright, we're gonna do that. Let's see, chat. We can come back here. We're gonna go ahead and pause this. Ah. Alright. Now we just give them a bunch of space. That should be good. Yeah, I'm not gonna answer that, Undead. Also, welcome to the stream. Very weird thing to say, though. How you been? I've been good. How about you? Raging on old COD in BO2. Oh yeah, they released the old CODs on PlayStation. I forgot about that. Maybe I should play them on stream sometime. Is games chat still as crazy as the OG days? Yes. Oh man, that's crazy. You should see my emblem. I honestly don't know what an emblem is. I don't play COD. If I played COD, I wouldn't be playing this game. Oh. Oh. It's like your calling card. Alright, now we gotta edit the barrier. Just delete, delete. go ahead and adjust it to be there. Alright, now we have extra room for our capybaras. Nice. We have enough. Oh, it's like a calling card. Well, alright. Yeah, cool. Let's see what. Alright, we're gonna go to we're gonna go to Habitat, and we are going to get some enrichment items for the cappies. Let's see. What toys? Enrichment. Sprinkler. Capybaras love water. Alright, they have enough. Oh. The only thing I play on BO2 is zombies. That's cool. I've heard zombies is good. I used to play BO3 with my brother and sister when I was younger. I think we're mainly good on this. We're gonna go ahead and delete this, and we'll make a little box out of these. Just that, and then we can go to facilities, we can go to information. Alright. Yeah. Alright. BO2 zombies is hard, like if you knife the robot bus driver a couple times, he can do one is lock you on the bus forever, or kick you off the bus forever, or he will keep the bus stopped for, oh wow. I don't know if I read that right. I'm bad at reading long things. It is just a sus fest in here today. I've been sus, I feel like, today. Alright, we're gonna go this roof. I really like it. And right. You read it right. Okay, thank you. Oh, so he's like my brother. My brother has anger issues. There we go. See, it looks pretty good in here. What the? I think that capybara is tricking us. He was just standing on the water. Did you see that? Alright, not that many people in the gift shop. Oh, that's probably because we haven't decorated it. You gotta put the plushes to attract kids. Yeah, it's made by the same people also. I've played that. I've played 2, I haven't played the first one. Yeah, we're gonna go red panda balloon. I like red pandas. Alright, here we have our capybaras. If we want, we can place education. Alright. The third game of Jurassic World got the D-Rex in it. I haven't seen... Oh, isn't that thing from the new movie? Hang on. Let me pull up mine. Alright, I just want to show everybody what it is. I spelled it wrong, but anyways. Alright. It's just showing me T-Rex. Alright, submarine. Now we're gonna go ahead and... What is? Scarecrow. Doesn't look very scary to me. Why is his name Scarecrow? He's not very scary. Oh, you can't play games like these because of ADHD? Is that what you mean? Alright, Alright, I will forget what I'm doing and get distracted easy. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. I don't think I have ADHD, but there's always a chance. I do get distracted very easy. Alright, we're trying to find our next. Ooh, we could do a doll sheep. Chat, what do you think about the doll sheep? D-A-L. This says I've seen bigger and better zoos. Yeah, this is going to be the biggest zoo ever. Alright. what do you guys feel about the Dall sheep? Okay. The Dall sheep is a yes. Alright, let's see. Dall sheep. Alright, the Dall sheep. Natural habitat up in the snow. 450. It's on a cliff, so it climbs a lot, I'm guessing. Alright, it likes all of these stuff. Where's the Dall sheep? Trying to find it, cause that way it's easier to. I spelled it wrong. Did I? Yeah, I did. Do you play horror games? Or no? I don't. I don't really like horror games. I've always been, you know, kind of. Yeah. I don't really like Dall sheep. Or what? My focus is on Dall sheep, so I just said Dall. No, I don't play horror. I just don't really like that type of genre. Alright, I had to cast it. And there we go. Alright, now we have all this stuff. So, let's start working. I'm thinking of putting it over here. Natural rock. Twilight fence. How do I feel? I didn't like horror games growing up, so my dad told me to play a game called Gears of War, which turns out to be a horror game. Dang, that's crazy. Did you like it though? I'm guessing not. Oh, where'd it go? Yes, I loved it. Oh. Huh. I'm surprised that you would love it. We're gonna start here. I'm just gonna line these up. We're gonna do kind of like a mountain theme for this one. Because turns out in a war against monsters, you and your team fight off monsters to save the world. Oh, sounds kind of like Helldivers. Correct me if I'm mistaken. If I'm completely wrong about that. Alright, now we are going to I can fit it perfectly. Alright, here we go. Oh, Helldivers doesn't come close to Gears of War. 1, 2, 3 Gears of War. Judgment, Gears of War 4 and 5. Ah. Alright, so there's, oh, I think I've heard of Gears of War, actually. I might have heard of it. The name kind of sounds familiar now that I think about it. I can send you a trailer of Gears of War. Sure. Like, which one? I could probably pull it up. Does it have any copyright music? Because I'll watch it on stream. Perfect fit. IDK. Alright. Alright, I think that's good for glass. It's a little wonky. If I pull up this. Alright, I'm looking up the trailer. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and pause it, and we're gonna watch this trailer. Alright, turn down the audio, maybe. For headphone users, I'll do it for you. Ah, that's higher. There we go. Oh, I had got the link. Oh, I found it though. Hopefully I don't get copyright struck.
You find what you're looking for.
Yeah. And now we need to kill it.
I need you to think about what you saw in that vision. Every detail.
Multiple security breaches.
OG Gears is way better.
Camera 16. External camera 15. Camera 10. Oh, damn it.
They're here.
You remember me? Now's the fun part, bitch. Get this fucking thing off me! Down!
That guy name is Cole. That guy's name is Cole, and one of the franchise fan favorites. Oh. Chat, should I play this game live on stream? Would you guys like to see that? Because I could probably do that for you. Alright, yes, alright, we can probably do that. Alright, so now the Dal sheep live in cold climates, so I'm going to have to set up hot and cold places. Everywhere. To keep the snow. There. You're able to see them, but it's fine. Oh, it's painting. We're just gonna go ahead and make it big. Well, not that big. Hey, capybara's about to have babies. Nice. Alright, so now we have our habitat. To understand Gears of War franchise, you used to play Gears of War 1, then 2, then 3, then Judgment Day, then 4 and 5. Okay, so like to fully understand the story, you have to play all the games. Alright. We're just gonna go ahead and copy and paste this building. Because I'm lazy. And I don't want to remake everything. So if I just do right here. Or just wait until Gears of War E-Day comes out, because E-Day is really gonna be the beginning of the whole franchise. What do you mean? How does that work? If there's already a 1, then that started the whole franchise, right? Gotta delete these. So I'm deleting this whole wall. So basically E-Day is just gonna tell us how it really started. Oh! So it's not like you get build up to the apocalypse, I want to call it. It just throws you straight in. Did I get that right? I don't know. I really hope they can't jump these. There, if we just make it taller. What? How did you get out? Child, how did you... Oh my gosh, he can escape from under the freaking... Alright, child. You're going to get sold, child. Where? Child? These childs are going to be sent out of the zoo. You're kidding me, right? All of the children are escaping. Gears of War E-Day is a direct origin story that details how the Loust War, am I pronouncing that right? War begins set 14 years before the original. It follows younger version of Marcus Phoenix. I don't know, I'm just gonna say Marcus. And Dominic Santiago during the brutal first days of emergency. Emergence Day, showcasing the simultaneous. I suck at reading, if you couldn't tell. Subterranean invasion and the sudden collapse of the human civilization on planet Zir. Again, bad at spelling. I hope I pronounced that right. It's okay, I suck at reading also. Alright. Yeah, so we're just gonna... I can't sell them? That's bull hockey. I just make up the words I don't know to make me feel better. That's funny. Right, we're just gonna go ahead and... And then we're gonna create... We're just gonna advance move everything. Move it down a bit. There we go. What the? Who escaped? Man! These guys just love running. Alright, we have to figure out the way they are escaping. It seems to only be here, so we're just gonna go ahead and move it down. Because holy crap, they keep escaping. Alright, here we go. Alright, now we're going to get back to working on these guys. It also has a broken character in the game. Also, you will know the character if you played Gears of War 1 or 2. If I'm correct. Okay. I know there's an open one. I don't know where to find it though. This'll just work. Dude, I don't want it to be. Alright. Here we go. Now they have a place to exit and enter. Alright. Little imperfections. We just stack these. You make a full wall. Alright. Now, we can sculpt. I'm not gonna go too high because I don't want them to be able to escape. But yeah, we're gonna give them a little bit of. This is a bad habitat, chat. Speaking of bad habitat, I need to do plants in the capybaras. Ouch. 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 Alright, plants. Let's do some apple trees. I think they would appreciate that. Scratching trees. It's not the best, but it'll do. Gears of War won over 30 Game of the Year awards. Wow. Hello, Melon Sandbox. How are you today? I'm doing good. How about you? I am doing fantastic. I am glad you're having an amazing day. I just started a diet, trying to lose some weight. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. It is making me feel more energetic, I feel like. And I am just playing some Planet Zoo. D1 deleted his channel. Oh, that sucks. I never knew D1, but I heard everyone talk about him in Zach's stream. So I didn't know who he was, but everyone said he was a good guy. So sucks that he deleted his channel. No, I've never watched D1 before. Alright, I think we might be good to set in the doll sheep. Hey, I think my fix worked for the cappies. Sorry, you gotta go. See you later. Oh, you're good, man. Have a good day. Have a good rest of your day. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and boom, we're gonna go doll sheep. Alright, we're gonna go one girl, we're gonna do two girls, one boy. He's gonna be a bachelor. Oh, I forgot to do barrier. What the? Why won't it work? I got to do the barrier selection. there. Now we should be able to. What? Chat. What is happening? I would say play Resident Evil 9, but so many scary stuff and jump scares, and the monsters adapt to your playstyle. Yeah, I have Resident Evil 2. I've been planning to play that on stream, so maybe we can do that sometime. I have not played Resident Evil before, so... But Leon Kennedy is a hottie, so I'm willing to play. That's the only reason. Only reason I'm willing to play. Because of Leon Kennedy. I played so many horror games that no jump scare can scare me anymore. No more. Oh, wow, you must really like horror games then. Alright. Alright. If you really want to not be scared to play horror games, play Evil Within. I don't know, I feel like you're kind of just lying to me to say like, hey, it's not scary, when it's really the most terrifying game ever made. I feel like that's something you would do, honestly. I'm joking. I don't know, I might check it out. Alright, we are ready for our sheep. Like the monster is scary, you have to use your ammo wisely. I mean, The Last of Us is my favorite game, but that's not that scary. But I will I'll probably try Resident Evil 2 on stream. Or I might try it by myself. So I can really scream and cuss. Unless I put it as like a not family friendly, like cussing. I'm going to cuss in the title. Cause I'm usually a family friendly streamer. Do it on stream. Yeah. He's got a balloon. Pop. I can pop the balloons. I didn't know that. That's cool. Alright, I'll help you with one of the monsters. Alright. I've heard Mr. X in Resident Evil 2 is scary. Tundra. Oh, I can add those. What? He ain't that scary? Oh, that's what I've heard online. Scott Pine? Oh, too much coverage. Alright, there we go. Now, if you want to be scared, you should play Resident Evil 3 after Resident Evil 2 because those two games are at the same time, basically. Oh. I didn't know that. I think I'm going to end off this stream. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It escaped. Hang on. I knew that would be a problem. We're going to go ahead and just do this. Edit this so that they can't get out. Oh, I can't do it because of that. Alright. And then we will end stream. Alright, Chad, that is going to be it for today's stream. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next stream.